It was another normal, productive day at CodeWeavers. When suddenly...
No way. Partial! Partial! Partial, wake up! It says here, Microsoft revenue is down 17 points. 17%. Look at that. Holy shit. Oh my god. You know what this means? What does that mean? Let's go figure it out. Okay, come on.
So how do you think this is going to play out, Chair?
Alright, you can clearly extrapolate from that line that Microsoft revenue is going to go just like this. That's a classic asymptotic line. Alright, and we know that CodeWeavers revenues is on a nice, straight, steady line. And so, you come to this date when we overtake Microsoft. Woo!
We could barely believe our eyes, but the data was clear, and careful analysis revealed the inevitable trajectory of future results for both companies. While CodeWeavers would continue implementing strategic enhancements to its core production infrastructure, Microsoft would be bleeding capital. First to go would be Paul Allen's 417-foot mega yacht, followed by steps to economize at the Gates residence. But the brutal logic of the numbers was inescapable. Sometime during the afternoon of August 18, 2018, CodeWeavers' explosive growth would finally overtake Microsoft. The capture and recarpeting of their doomed corporate campus was now only a matter of time. Our first thought was of Steve Ballmer. Would he be able to comprehend this stunning shift in fortunes? How would he react to being number two? We couldn't know, but our course was clear. The decent thing to do was to bring the news about Microsoft's inevitable nosedive to its CEO in person. Not only that, but we wanted to get a jump on picking out new carpet colors.
All right, John. Get the bags. Let's go. Sir.
Remember, lighter colors make an office feel much bigger.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of our loyal employees were already downstairs, waiting to give us a rousing send-off.
All right, everyone. Time for an open source start. Community. All together now.
Rebuild the kernel!
Oh, build it, yes!
Rebuild the kernel!
Very good.
Drive, drive!
Now, the thing is, when I'm confronted with this kind of bad news, I always like to confront it right away, up front. So I think this is a courtesy for us to come in and really, give him the understanding what's going to happen. I mean, we are the number two supplier, and it will happen sometime that the number two will overtake the number one.
That's usually what goes down.
That's right.
Totally
the
with that.
natural order of things, and he's just going to have to brace himself for that.
Man, I didn't think the traffic was going to be this bad to Seattle. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, I tell you, man. You think everyone's going to see? It's like the vultures. They saw the news.
You're right.
And they're
right.
circling.
They're circling.
It's everyone there. Oh man,
I hope everyone's going there. Oh my.
All the good furniture's going to be gone.
It's all going to be gone. I'm not going to get an air on.
Oh man. If we can really get there in 16 hours, we'll be set.
16 hours. It's 23 hours. That's what MapQuest says.
Oh, what is MapQuest? What do they know?
Yeah,
they don't know how fast I drive. We're open source. You go faster with open source.
That's right.
See, that's the
Everybody
whole
knows
thing.
that.
If MapQuest factored that in, they would have said 16 hours.
If Windows 7 had been open source, for instance.
Then Microsoft wouldn't be doomed, as they are.
As they are, in fact. As the numbers clearly prove.
The numbers are uncontroversial.
Something like that.
Wow. I have never seen financial data so clear and consistent.
Yeah, so stark in its meaning.
Stark!
Here it is, 94 West.
Let's
Let's
go!
go! Off to Seattle.
Seattle, here we go!
Redmond!
Assuming she holds out. Let's
Yeah.
go, baby!
When's
Let's
the last
go.
time you changed the oil in this thing?
Well, I gotta put a quart in every week, so I don't really change it. I kind of figure that works.
Oh, it's kind of like sourdough in that sense. There's always new oil.
adding.
That's right, I got you.
Yeah, well, that's a great car. Open source all the way, I'm telling you, man.
As evidenced by the floppy drive.
That's right.
That's right. Goodbye, Twin Cities. It's been a
Oh,
great
what a
place.
great incubator. A
It
great
is.
place
It's
to
been
be
a great
born.
incubator,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know, at a
But-
certain point, you just have to say to yourself, "Hey, it's flyover country," and
It's time to
move on to our
move on.
destiny.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
And yet, as we drove west to meet our destiny, I found myself wondering, would Steve be excited to see us? Would he greet us as he might any other worthy competitor, with dignity and respect? Or was there maybe another side to Steve that we'd overlooked? Only time would tell.
Ooh, tunnel. Hold your breath.